Because this has some length, y'all, I like this already.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Danita loves animal prints. I mean, we have the whole jungle back over here. You'll get to experience all the animals. Okay. All right.
Especially the cats.
Okay. So you just wrapped
I
tied
literally
it to
just
the
tied it.
side?
Now, I should double tie it, but I don't, I'm not going to double tie it for the purpose of saving some time here, okay? Now, you can let it go. Thank you.
I like that look, boo. Okay.
And we're done. And it is quite all right if you want to leave the ends hanging down like that, or you can leave it in the back. It's totally fine. Like, it adds a little bit of something to your outfit as well. So most of the time, actually, if I wear a scarf like this is my accessory. Like, you don't need like a whole lot of other well, I still like my hoops, so I
And
just
her
be
necklaces.
yeah. Well, I guess I could take the necklace off.
Yeah. Okay.
I wouldn't leave the necklace on with this though, personally. But you do what you boo. So yeah, you just have it, you can literally just have it kind of, draped around your shoulder just like this, okay? So that's basic and easy. Now, the other one we're going to do, I'm going to wrap this up again, okay? And because this is a bigger scarf, it allows me more versatility where I can pull up some more and actually have, hold on. I'm going to tie it right here. And then I still have ends here. So you could do the first thing that I said, which is wrap it around like this, or you could tie a bow. Now,
Oh, yes. Let's do a bow.
I'm going to have to switch this around just a little bit, move this over some. There you go. Okay?
Do you need me to keep holding here?
No, you can actually let it go right now.
Okay, can you describe that? You did that super quick.
Oh.
Did anybody else see
Sorry.
it? I blinked my eyes and I missed it.
Okay. Well, basically, all I did was tie it. Y'all know how to tie your shoestrings. I tied it just like that, okay? Tie it just like a little bow, just like this. And you can play with this. So here's the thing. People put on a scarf and they get, frustrated or discouraged because they're like, oh, well, this one ain't sitting. You just have to play, guys. You just have to play with it. If you want, you can spread this out like this. So I could take my little, take the ends and do it like that. So that's one way to wear it. I could also turn it to the side a little bit more. And so instead of the bow sitting like right up top of my head like this, I can put it over to the side a little bit more like this. And flatten it. Okay? There's like a bunch of different ways you can wear it. Okay?
That's cute. I might rock that myself now.
What? Okay. Next time y'all see Karen, she gonna have a bow on her head with a scarf.
That's cute.
Okay? So that's that. Now, this is when we start having a whole bunch of fun, okay? Me personally, anyway. The other thing I like to do is hook it up on the side, so I'll pull all my hair over like this.
Okay, this is a side hustle. Okay.
Actually, I probably should do the other way because I want the bow to be visible. So watch this.
Okay, just fling it, girl. Yes, girl. Got it.
So we're gonna do a one-sided look, okay? I don't think I like the bow with this one, so I'm gonna take the bow out.
Yes, Wendy, you know she is over here flipping it.
We have a whole flip committee, and Wendy's on it.
Okay, what are you doing now?
Okay, so I took the ends out, and I'm just gonna go back to my regular tuck.
Okay.
My regular tuck and roll, okay? Now, here's the thing too. You can, and you might not be able to see it so well with this one, but you can roll the ends of this, and I'll show you another way to do this as well, where you roll the ends of this like this, roll the ends, the hanging ends, and let me zoom in here. There you go. Can you see how that adds a little bit more extra stuff to it? I feel like, some of this is not really new. We're sister girls, so we've been doing this for a little while now. But quarantine has made us pull it right back out of the closet. Is my hair in that? Can you get my hair out of that?
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Miss LB.
We appreciate you, Miss LB. Oh, that's cute. Okay. And why I like scarves too, when I did have my loose natural hair,
That didn't
on
work.
other people, of course, because I never wore them on myself. Even when a hairstyle was old, like if you had like a twist out that had ran away, like and you couldn't catch up with it because the twist out was just gone, you could slap a scarf on and the scarf becomes the new accessory. Yes, honey, yes. That looks great.
And actually, Karen, I'm glad you pointed that out because that is exactly what this is. This is an old twist out. You can see a little. I got a little bit of definition in there, but they're falling away. But just like she said, like you can we do this with our afros all the time. Anyway, it goes through phases. It's almost it's like, okay, it was the bomb and now it's not the bomb anymore, and so now we're gonna do phase one. Scarf is usually like the last phase. We're this is out. If you have a twist out and it's old or whatever, okay, y'all, I didn't do that right.
You did it right.
I did. It just
enough.
just okay. Yeah. But what was I saying? If you you can start with part of it out like this, but then when it gets to the end, when it's like 2 days before my appointment and I still have somewhere to go, then we're gonna go into full coverage mode. Okay, so this is one way to wear it, like off to the side. Okay, that's another way. I'm gonna switch up scarves now. Have y'all been wearing scarves already anyway? Y'all leave us some comments. Let us know, like, what's going on with y'all. Like, do you have a scarf collection? Do you need to use a scarf? Okay,
Well,
guys.
we had a question.
Oh, we did have a question?
Well, we had an internal question with someone who's not sitting on the couch, but she is sitting in the house. Hey, girl. She wanted to know how she can rock a scarf if she has a TWA. So we'll make sure we get to that question as well.
Okay, that's great. I'm glad you asked. And I will say the first way that we did it with the little turquoise one, that's perfect for a teeny weeny afro. Okay, that's one way that you can wear it like that. This is another way. Okay, now we're gonna as we go along. Well, actually, this might be the biggest scarf that I do, because you can't even see how big it is. But
Also from the jungle.
yes,
Okay.
yes,
This is
yes.
This is the Lion King.
This is yes.
Okay, this is the Lion King.
I don't know which one this is. The Jungle Book. That's what this is. Out the Jungle Book. Okay. Now I do want to talk about fabrics really quick. And
Go ahead.
so with fabrics and when you're doing scarves, the bigger they get, it's better if you have a thinner type material. You don't want any really thick material like it's over there. So my assistant went away. You don't want anything that's really thick, and you don't want anything that has fuzz on it, particularly if you have locks, because if you have locks and you wear a fuzzy scarf, your locks are gonna look fuzzy. Okay, it's gonna be like a lot of lint, and it's really hard to get that out of locks in particular, and so you want to be careful of that. This scarf right here is so thin and lightweight that you can kind of see my silhouette through the scarf, and that's what you want. Okay, and you don't have to have that, but that's just my preference. Most of the time, if I get a really big scarf like this, I'm usually wearing it. If I get a really big scarf like this, I'm getting one that's thinner, because I have more options with it. And it can be folded up as I can fold it, I can twist it, tie it in a knot, all of that stuff, because it's thin like that. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to flip it forward so that I can show you some of the ways that I wear my hair up with a scarf. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to just bring all my hair forward like this.
I'm back to help. Yay!
Thank you.
Okay, there you go. Do you need me to hold it?
Yeah, actually,
I
that
think
would be
this
great.
is my favorite style.
Yeah, and I will say with this scarf right here, I am folding this. I'm not necessarily folding it in half, and I hope you can see this where the fold is. Like, this is a really big scarf, like I said. So I'm not folding it quite in half. I'm folding it more like 3/4 of the way down. And what I'm gonna do, I recommend that the fold like the crease, I guess, of the scarf is the part that lays flat on your neck. That's my recommendation. You can have to let it go. Yeah. Okay. Now, how are we doing with visibility? Can we see?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now you look like a ghost, but you can see. Okay.
Okay.
And the flat part is laying on her neck.
Right. And so what I have going on right here, the scarf is hanging like almost as long as the locks, and I am going to fold it back, but I want you all to be able to see the options that you have when you leave a little bit more scarf out instead of folded that you can play with. Okay? I hope that made sense. Now, I am going to, now I'm going to solicit your help here and make sure this hair's up.
Okay.
Yeah, in the front. Okay, so you get your hair out of the way of the scarf when you're trying to fold it.
And what would be helpful is more of a question than a statement. If you took your hair, if you have a lot of hair and you took your hair and you put it in like a loose ponytail, would that be helpful? If you're doing it by yourself?
Yes, if you're doing it by yourself, yes, you could do that. But it kind of depends on how you want to tie. But yeah, that for the most part, that would work fine.
Okay.
You could let it go. Thank you. Okay. So my hair looks like it's like in a cone type shape, like where it's like all coming out of this one spot right here. Now I have some length to mine. Finally. Thank God. Okay, I have some length to mine, and so I can leave this out and then tuck this hair like that. Okay, so let me. I heard a in here. Yes. Okay, now I did a basic tie in the back, and all of this hair, I know this is like, this is a big scarf like I told y'all, but this is the importance of having one that's thinner. You really, like, I can make this look so small because it's a thin fabric, okay? And then all you do, like I said, what's the key? Somebody let me know what the key is. We already told you. What's the key to this?
I think you must have discussed the key when I stepped away.
Oh, maybe. Okay, now my earring is stuck.
Okay, what's the key? Somebody tell me the key. I don't know what the key is.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Is the key to length? What's the key?
No,
what's the key?
tucking.
Oh, tucking.
Tucking.
Oh, yeah. The key, it's all about the nip
Yes,
and
the
tuck.
nip and
The nip and tuck. Okay.
You have to nip and tuck, guys.
Okay, yeah. It's
See,
the nip and
I rolled
tuck.
that up. You
Okay.
can't even see that anymore.
No, you can't, because if I do it, it looks a mess in the back. But this looks fantastic. When I do it, the nip and tuck is about this wide. Okay.
Even, and then like even, this is how big this is. Now this is, look, this, you can do a lot. I'm telling y'all, I'm getting excited now. You can take this part right here and spread it over if you need to.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And see what, if I was to spread it over like this, then I would probably, I would have to play y'all. I don't have my mirror in front of me.
Yes, Wendy, we did say that. Okay.
What? Let me say what?
The nip and tuck.
Oh, Wendy, don't start telling on us, because Wendy knows stuff, access pieces and whatnot.
This looks like a rooster.
She sounded like a rooster. Okay, thanks.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my earring's getting caught up. Look.
But you look good though. Why
Thank
is
you.
it caught up?
Thank you very much. Okay, you see how I'm taking just this little piece right here and covering my tail end and bringing it forward. That's one way to do it. Like I said, there are a million ways you can do it. You just play with it until it looks good, okay? And then what I'm gonna do with the actually, do I like that? I think I'm gonna pull it up like this. I'll put it up in this piece right here. Okay, great. That way it's a little bit more secure for my hair. And then I'm gonna tuck my hair.
Oh, we're doing the nip and tuck with the hair as well.
What's the key, guys? What's the key?
Tuckage. Yes.
Tucking,
And
okay.
what's cool about that, because if this was your loose natural hair, you could do the same thing. And
Yeah.
if your hair wasn't this long, you can have the natural hair kind of protruding out.
Right, exactly. Yes. She's about to ask about the excess piece.
Oh, that's
Okay, I'm feeling myself. I know we have to get on to the next one right now. Okay, great. So that's one. So I'm going to take
Okay.
this down. I'm going to show you one more.
Now, please tell me you're going to show the one where you take the whole thing and put a big... Okay, that's my
I am.
favorite. Now, don't be leaving out my favorite.
I am. I'm going to show that one.
Okay. Are we going to bring out another animal from the jungle?
Yeah, you know, we can do a different animal.
Okay.
This is in the same animal family. This is still our cats. That we're doing, but this one is even bigger than the first one. Okay, so I'm still gonna leave my hair up.
And do y'all, as she's getting this hair up, do y'all have any questions about anything? Yeah, y'all don't go away now, because I have an announcement that I need to make, and I need you all to stay on now. Don't be signing off before this is over.
You can let it go.
Okay.
So if you're gonna do the one that Karen is talking about, you want as much. Well, it depends on how big you want your ball to be. Okay, so basically we're gonna cover the whole. All of my hair is gonna be covered in this one. Okay, and this is the one that you do when you're at your wit's end. Okay, it's way past time for you to see your stylist, and you don't have, you know, you just got to do something to cover up the whole head. Okay, this is the type that you want to wear. The one that I just had was big enough, but this one is even bigger, and this one is a slightly thicker material, but it's still really thin. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I am gonna fold just a little bit of this because this one is huge. So I folded that maybe like 1/3 of the way down. Okay, and I'm gonna flip my hair down just like that.
The fold is on the neck.
And my hair is long enough where I can just start, and your hair doesn't have to be long either. You can do this with short hair. It doesn't, you know, short hair, no hair, whole bunch of hair, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna start twisting this around. Just like this, okay? And it's almost like trying to do like a Bantu knot.
That's very good.
Okay?
Very good.
It's like doing a Bantu knot. I'm gonna keep twisting, and I'm gonna just keep twisting the ends, and I'm gonna roll it around. Okay? This is about to be huge.
Oh, this is my favorite. It's big and bodacious, and oh, I love it.
And I just tuck the end right up under where the fold was, okay?
Now, so until we talk again,
Stay fabulous. Bye.